Hey, what's up everybody? This is Troy from DDM's Realm. I got a video for you for the Summer Festival. If you haven't already, throw me a subscribe, become a patron, follow me on Facebook and Twitter. I really appreciate all the support. Alright, for this one I'm going to talk about the crafting in here with the Summer Festival. With the crafting, there's a lot of cool stuff that you can do here. So depending on what you want, there are a lot of different things you can get. Everybody should want to get the food that is available. There is quite a bit of food that you get that gives you a little bit of buff, so you probably see the watermelon sorbet, squash soup, stuff like that's been dropping. Each of those gives you a few buffs, which is kind of cool, but if you combine all those together, you'll be able to make the feast. The feast is probably the best food that you can get here, especially since for most people it's available. Combining those three things together, you can get some really nice food that's great for using when you're raiding, when you're running some epics, or just everyday running around if that's your thing. Well, I kind of like mine is. I love to be buffed up. To get those, you can get them through your rewards and the events. Alright, for your daily rewards, you'll see that you get things like the caprice there, you get the squash soup. I'm trying to see what else I have in here. Not much right now. I've actually been moving it to a different character to be my crafting character. If you want more ingredients for making this food, come on over here. You can farm the flowers, and those flower petals, you can actually buy the ingredients for these raw ingredients. I like to just do this daily thing, grab the base food from my different characters, all my alts, stick it on my one character that's going to be my crafter, and create this stuff. If you haven't actually leveled this up already, it's really easy to do so. Okay, on this character, I have not leveled anything up, so let me show you kind of how you want to level up. It's really quite easy. With your daily rewards, you will get the minor foods, basically, squash soup, caprice, and watermelon sorbet. I already showed you how to make that. If for some reason you used it or something like that, you can go over to the flower peddler, get those raw ingredients, and come up here and make those out of the tomato, squash, or watermelon. Once you have one of each of those, combine them together, you will level up to level 2. Once you get to level 2, you'll see that you're going to need some small party poppers, small fireworks, and you're going to need one of those grand summer feasts. The party poppers and the small fireworks you get from doing events. If you don't get those, you can get them cheap off the auction house for sure, or you can actually go ahead and make them with the ingredients up here. If you see, you can get each of those ingredients, and these come from the events, and the thread and the light cotton here comes from collecting the petals if you want to get them that way. If you're struggling to get these other couple ingredients, do events and move to a small population, lowest population possible instance of the Summer Festival, and do the events there. If you're having trouble with those, make sure you check out some of my other videos. I show you some tips and tricks on how you can rank really easily and get up in the top spots. Once you have that done, all you need to do is have those party poppers, fireworks, and one feast. Then you'll level up to 3, and then you'll be effectively maxed out for the event. When you get maxed out, you can actually make these hero feasts, which are alright. They use quite a bit of your ingredients, so it's kind of up to you whether you want to do that or not. Another thing you can kind of do, which is nice if you haven't already got these lavish summer feasts. Fun for your stronghold, fun for your guild. Don't give you any bonuses, but for I think 24 hours you'll have a big feast sitting in your guild hall if you decide to place some of those. Some pants that you can get. Well, there's fashion clothes for every slot, but then here's the look at the pants on my ugly ugly character. We got the headwear. You can look at this instead of the beholder thing. It is a little crown of flowers. And then there is the garb, which is the shirt here. Of course, this looks a little bit different on male and female characters, but racially wise, all of it will look the same. and another version of the pants here that you can get as well. If you like those, pretty easy to get. There's just a few ingredients that you really need to collect. If you're totally out of ideas or things that you want to do, you can always go ahead and do this collect a few fire blossom petals. You get 75 petals, but if you see, it takes 18 hours, so it's a long time to get those. You can get petals much faster by actually doing the events, farming the flowers, turning them for those little bags full of petals. Then the last thing I've talked about in another video, but I want to make sure everybody is aware of because it would really suck to miss out on it. If you participate and do the Saha daily quest by collecting flowers, you will get ingredients where then you can create and craft a Saha ticket ball. So once you collect those flowers, you'll get these ingredients down here, and then you can make the sailcloth, 30 seconds, and once you have those, you can go ahead and make a Saha ball. You can collect the ingredients and then have a crafting time later and craft a few at a time so they won't really go away. Once the event goes away, this summer provisioning task or profession will go away, so if you don't use your ingredients by then, it will be wasted. But that's another way to get a Saha ball. If you're collecting those flowers, you can make the Saha ball instead of participating in a Saha game to get the ticket. Kind of up to you. I find it's actually a lot faster to collect the flowers and make the Saha ball. You can do that well under the 10 minutes that you need to play a Saha match. That's about all there is to the summer crafting. Again, is what most people should be going after, is trying to create as many grand summer feasts as possible because it's great buffing food. Well, thanks for watching. If you have any friends or guildies that might find these helpful, please share these videos with them. And until next time, play smarter, not harder.